Good morning YouTube, and welcome to another vlog. As you can see, I am on a beach. We're now allowed to travel anywhere we want in the UK. We're not allowed to leave the country, but we can travel pretty much anywhere we like in the UK now. So I've come to this beach, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be trying out a new 10-stop filter that I've bought. I'll show you the filter in a minute. The sea's a bit rougher than I expected it to be. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I'm thinking about photographing the groins and then the pier and using a long exposure. I was hoping for a nice sunrise as well. I've got here, let's see what time it is. So it's about 5 minutes before sunrise. There's no colour in the sky, and there's just a blanket of haze on the horizon, so I don't think we're going to get any spectacular colour. So I'm going to get set up. I'm going to photograph these groins first. Let's show you the filter that I've bought. There it is. It's by K&F Concept. Now I'm not being paid for this. They didn't send me this. This is my filter. I bought it with my own money. So this is not a paid promotion or anything like that. So, some cool things about the packaging first of all. Now, the box has a little magnetic lip on it, like that, look. So you lift it up, and this lip here has got magnets on it, which I think is quite cool. Now, inside the box you get this beautiful sort of leather look case, which I think is rather nice. And when you open the case, got this little orange pull tag here. Now I've not even taken this out of the paper yet, and you pull it up and there's the filter look. And the case as well, it's got these little magnetic lip on the top. So let's look inside the paper. Take the paper off, and there is the glass 10-stop filter inside. Okay, so I've got the filter in. I've set my aperture to f11. I've focused on the groins. I've got the camera on bulb mode, and I'm using this shutter release cable. And what I need to do now is get the stopwatch up on my phone. I'm going to activate the shutter, start, and I'm going to time that at 1 minute. I'm basically doing trial and error here. I haven't got any fancy apps or anything like that to try and work out my exposure. And then what I'll do when I've got this exposure, if it's kind of in the ballpark, what I'll do then is I'm going to put a graduated filter over that to bring the sky down, so that I can expose the groins a bit better. So we're up to 40 seconds now. Once this reaches 1 minute, I'm going to switch the shutter off and see what we come up with. There we go. Yep, that's way too dark. So that's going to need about 2 minutes to cook, I reckon. So I'm nearly up to 5 minutes with this one. Hopefully this one will work. Maybe I should get one of them apps and calculate it properly. That's better. I can actually see it now. Now, the all-important test now about this filter is there a colour cast on it, and is the image sharp? Okay, so as you can see, there's a slight pinkish colour cast on it. Now that could be because I put the grad filter in over the top of it, because the first image I took, it was a little bit more of a bluer, more neutral colour. Now let's have a look at sharpness. Yep, that is very sharp. There's no blurriness. Okay, what I've done now, I've come to the other side of the groins. I've taken the graduated filter out. Now that was definitely creating that sort of pinkish colour cast. With just this on, I'm really impressed with the colour. It's completely neutral. There's no colour cast on it at all. Now the reason I've come this side is because I've got the sun over here, so if I point my camera this way, the light's hitting the groins, and my camera's not facing into the sun. So I brought my aperture down to f5, so that I can get my shutter speed. Sorry, the water's coming almost up to my feet. I'm trying to get my shutter speed at 30 seconds. So that I don't have to use the bulb mode and I don't have to use this, and I can work a bit faster. It's still giving me the effect that I want. I'm going to focus in the middle of the frame on the groins. 2-second timer. And I'm going to get soaked. Right, that's probably not going to work now because that wave that came right up to almost the wall will have probably moved sand under the tripod, so it'll probably be blurry. So we'll have to have a look. But occasionally we get a wave that comes all the way in. Okay, let's see if that's blurred or not. Actually, it's not. It's perfectly sharp. That's good. I'm going to take it again just to be sure and hope a wave doesn't come under the tripod this time. Is that one going to come in? Is it? Yes, it is. I'm not having much luck with these waves, am I? Well, after I've got this shot, I'm going to move over there and I'm going to take a shot of the pier from the other side of it. And then I'm going to get off this beach because maybe the tide's coming in. So that was a really nice short picture. I'll put that up now so you can see it. Okay, so to do this shot justice, I'm going to have to shoot at a smaller aperture, something like f8 or f11. I'm going to go f11, which means I'm going to have to do maybe something like a 1 minute exposure. So I'm going to have to put the shutter release cable back in, switch it to bulb mode. Right, so I need to get my stopwatch back out again. Now my composition, you can see it from over there. I've got the part of the pier that's nearest to me filling the right hand side of the frame, and then it goes down all the way through the frame to the left hand side at the end of the pier. Now hopefully at f11 that will get all the pier in nice and sharp. So I'm going to give that 1 minute to see how that comes out. I just want to say this filter is absolutely fantastic for what I paid for it. I think it was something like £57 from Amazon. I'll put a link anyway. But it's brilliant. There's no colour cast, no horrible bright spots or anything like that that I've found when I've used other sort of cheaper filters that were about the same price as that. But this K&F concept filter is absolutely brilliant. I'm really impressed with it. It's much better than their tripods. Their tripods are terrible. Okay, so that's 1 minute then. And that's come out perfect. Very pleased with that. Very, very pleased. Okay, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like the filter. I think it's really good. Let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me. Please leave a comment. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't done already. And I'll see you in the next video.